Yeah, we gotta find some way to end this. Some kind of flourish, some gracious flourish. This dog went on a journey. Yeah, we got to end with a bit of calmness, a nice pad.
Dangerous.
Oh, that would have been good if we went in a more high octane,
High level.
more dangerous ending there.
Warning.
I told you. Fuck it.
Did they fuck it? Probably not. This game is rated E. I like this.
This is beautiful.
And we'll end it with just the pad. Oh, they have corn guitars. You know what? We'll have a bit of a surprise ending. Let's do this. Wade's sleeping right now. I have control over the stream.
Well,
I can do whatever
that being
I
said,
want.
we're about to go. I'm fucking tired.
You can go to bed. I still got a little bit of juice in me.
You do.
I don't gotta be. I'm not. I don't have to be on a segment. I think till like 8 tomorrow. So
Okay,
I could
if
go.
you just remember to do the to like do what Wayne said in the thing. Remember to like when you stop streaming, remember to also hit the stop recording button.
Oh yeah, I gotta.
Don't
Chat,
forget.
please remind me. The buttons are close to each other. I think I'll remember, but
I'll
just in
stay
case.
up. If you're staying up longer, I'll stay up a little bit longer.
Yeah, I'm gonna go till I'm like. Till I'm sleepy. Which I'm a little sleepy, but I still got energy. I also want to check what total are we at now for the donations? Which window is it in? Damn, we're at 44,599. We're 400 away from 45,000. That's wild. And we're on day 1. I lost everything now. I don't know where everything is now. We're almost at 45K. We're 400 away from 45K. Thank you everyone for the gracious donations and support. I did not know. I did not really know what number we would hit. I was excitedly texting my dad, being like, "Yo, we hit 2K! Yo, we hit 2K! We're at almost at 45K. That's wild." The dog has got to go somewhere peaceful after that heavy metal guitar. But thank you everyone for your donations. I'll probably take a little break in like once I'm done this song, and then we'll go over a few messages before we decide to wrap up or not. You logged on to watch the Price is Nice VOD and you really didn't expect us to still be live. That's honestly, that is my title. That is my job. I literally set out, I was like, you know what, give me, once you're done all the stuff that we had planned, I will keep going until we can't anymore. That is, so precisely so that people who can't watch during the day can then tune in and then potentially send some support. Yeah, I think the dog should just be in the void for the peaceful part. Oh god.
Let me out!
Let me out.
Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! Let me out!
And my feed keeps, I see on Wayne's stream, my feed keeps like stopping for a little bit. We'll have to figure that out for... I see my bitrate go to like 6,800, which probably is not... But I told it to stay at 6,000, but it seems to be, you know, jumping around. We'll figure that out before tomorrow night. I haven't been listening. I'm gonna restart this. We'll figure it out before tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, I'm also taking the midnight slot. I'm gonna be playing a bunch of wrestling games. And that'll be the midnight hour part 2. I'm just gonna be playing some wrestling games, and then I'm gonna hop into the most recent one, and we're gonna make some arenas and stuff like that, and just chill out. Oh, it might be because I know why my thing might be hitching. I'll have to remember it.
Let me out! 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 Let me out!
Yeah, the happy ending. The dog got let out and now is running around the city. Now it's in the club. Oh, in the fish tank. Oh. I love seeing this guy. Well, if we're gonna end on some crazy guitars, then let's add in some crazy drums. The dog is gone. The dog got let out, ran around the city, had a good time, saw some fish, saw some flowers, and then is in the void now. And so in the void, we now have the crazy drums. Wait, I got a good idea. Why don't we make our own crazy drums? We got the beatbox. Yeah. Where does it get crazy? Is it over here? Yeah. We make our own crazy beat. Let me get a bit longer. Whoop. Yeah. We need a good sample set. Let's percussion. What does it sound like? Eh? What if... That sounded cool. Whoa. What does this sound like? Not bad. Let's fill that in with some bells. Oh my god. That whatever that is, Triller, that's a bit too intense. What's a Rainst? We gotta make this faster. How do I change the beat? Up, 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 up. Oh, it's for new events. Give me a rhythm. What's this? What's this thing? What's this? No, I don't like it. You know, I delete everything. Fuck. Artist turmoil. Oh my god, that's an annoying sound. Oh my god. What about high? If that's low, what does high sound like? Oh my god. Robbery alarm sound effect. Clap! Our visuals off for audio, probably because it keeps on like dropping a little bit and then coming back, but there's probably some latency because I'm like streaming to Wayne, who's then streaming to Twitch. So. Let's go out. Let's go out on something crazy. What a melody. Oh. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. There's no more narrative. Let's enjoy it all from the beginning, from the top.
Let me out! Let me out! Let me out!
Let me
Let
out.
me out! Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! Let me out!
Yeah. Such a fucked up ending. Let's save this shit. Let's save this awesome song. Rock 3. And before I close this, I want to check out some of the first songs that I made on my other memory card. Let's see what. Because I only have a portion on this memory card, but on my other memory card, I got some more. I think I want to share these with the world. I don't know when I'll get the chance to. You want to hear my songs that I made? Oh, I don't remember which ones are which. Okay, here's another narrative. We saw the story of the man who turns into a dog, who lets his dog out, or turns into a dog, whichever one, whichever story is more interesting to you. But here's a story of a fighting a final boss. I don't remember how this goes at all. Oh wait, I do now. This one's good. Get ready for it. Basically, it's a movie. It's basically a movie. Gotta wait for it to load. I really maxed this one out. The red shirt guy again. Dancer 6 is iconic. You can't have a movie without Dancer 6. World premiere. Everyone sit back. Everyone sit back and enjoy the world premiere. There we go. It's almost done loading. It's still loading. Here we go.
I love you. Ooh, oh no, 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 no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Ooh, oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, whoa. No, 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 no. Mm-hmm.
Warning.
Come on, come on, yeah. Come on, come on, come on, yeah. Come on, come on, come on, yeah. Come on, come on, come on, yeah.
So that's the story of the red shirt man who says "I love you" and explodes, and then turns into the final boss, and you have to beat him, but he escapes at the end. I hope you liked my movie. That one's pretty good. Yeah, that one's pretty good. I wonder what the other one is. It's just called Tech. Probably short for techno. Let's load that and see what that's about. I think I might have an idea of what it is. But that was basically my movie. I hope you enjoyed that. A little late night film for you. Oh, I think I know what this one is. I don't think this one has. This one probably doesn't have a narrative. I think this was just me fucking around. So you get to hear my new song, debut of my new hit single. Everyone, get ready. We're in the studio, and I'm about to reveal to you my next hit song. So hopefully you're ready. I don't remember how this one ends. Oh. Okay, it just ends like that. Little cliffhanger ending, peaceful, but that little second of darkness is a bit concerning. He's with the dog. They both went to the same flower field, so that is that's the music that I wanted to show you. Damn, it's 4:30 in the morning. I have control over the stream. I have control over the stream. I could do anything. Let's take a break from the video games for a second. Let's take a break from the video games for a second. I shan't. What is this? What is this picture? Okay. Oh, fuck. What the hell? Oh, no, I'm good. Um, who's hey. In 1995, does anyone want to talk about this? No? Eh? I'm running out of ideas. So we could talk about this probably. There's like amongst the other things that, well, fuck, why did I say that word? Man, I guess I said amongst, not. I want music. I mean, I did have a music game. Let's just. Category 6 Ethernet cable supports data transfer speeds of up to 10 gigabits at 250 megahertz, along with improved crosstalk protection. The standard only supports the 10 Gbps speed up to 55 meters. So if you need higher bandwidth in your network, Category 6 is the entry-level choice. Both Category 5E and Category 6 begin to become part of the bottleneck in your network as we see continuously faster internet connections in both the home office. So hopefully you like that. While I wait for more Ethernet information to load, I'm going to read some messages. Is the song gonna... Okay, it's gonna loop. Good. We're gonna get sick of this song. Alright, let's see here. People are just picking them at random, so I'm gonna do the same. Let me put that here. My computer is a mess. All right. Let's see here. It's hard for me to read the whole message while I could also get the name. There we go. All right. Oh, I can't even. Aeonator donated twice. $55 to a GoFundMe. Help Tala make a future after losing all family. $55 towards that. And $30 towards UNRWA. Someone said hi, Wayne. I thought Wayne was here. I was like, Wayne should be sleeping right now. I got distracted. The UNRWA, $30 towards that, and yeah, $55 towards the GoFundMe helped Hala make a future after losing all family. Thank you, Aeonator. Left the message, Wayner Shrimps. Mything donated $10 to a GoFundMe and says, hey, thanks for this cool stream. Loving the cool Scorpy beats. I donated to PRA, who are an Australian Palestinian refugee organization too. They're groovy, so I just want to just shout them out. Hell yeah, thank you. I have to mark these as red. Let me do that. Whoops. There we go. I'm gonna get sick of this song real quick. I need to change it. Next time I should run a poll to see if I make it past 4 a.m. or if I stop before 4 a.m. I'm gonna make it past 4 a.m. Oh my god, it's almost 5 a.m. I need to change the song. Let's just not have music. Let's put this. There you go. I'll just leave it like that. These wonderful visuals. I'll continue reading through a few more. Where's my window? There's my window. All right, Spotomy, I recognize that name, donated $10 twice, both to Children of Gaza and supporting displaced families in Gaza, and says, hello RTVS, I just have to, this is why I'm not the one reading donations. I can't read. I just have to say I'm always incredibly proud to support you and the content you all put into the world. Use a platform to call attention to the right causes and keep the hype up in the best ways. I don't have much to offer, but this is something greatly important. Keep it up, and I can't wait for the next stream from the river to the sea. That is $10 is great. Like that's like it's much as any. And also the message for the second donation. My second donation, not a lot, but it's necessary. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. Thank you for the donations. Now I have to mark that as green. I need like a game that could be like a background visual while I'm just chilling. Wonder if I have a game that I could just put on. Yeah, also if you have USD and you're like, and it's going anywhere that's not in the US, like in some places your money like doubles just from being in USD. So your money is going a long way. I'm not gonna lie, I like the vibes of the Sudoku game. I'm just gonna have that on in the background while we wrap up. I was all hyped up on late night energy juice. And it is starting to we're starting to hit that, not the bottom, but we're stabilizing now. Yeah, I think it's time to wind down. I'm gonna turn on the. I'm gonna make it official. I'm gonna turn on. Oh, the nightlight's been on my computer. Okay. Yeah, Sudoku. I mean, we're just gonna I've got it open. Yo, we're at 44,946. If we get $54, then we're at 45K. We could end the night on 45K. That would be super exciting. Let me check the schedule, like I mentioned. I have a guide for the Scorpion King open. I was planning on just playing the Scorpion King for 5 hours, Scorpion King on GameCube. But the Fantastic Four kind of took over. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to go back to that game. There's something wrong with me. Here's the schedule. No, I don't have the schedule. Where is it? It's on the BRB screen. I could technically change to the BRB screen, but I'm like kind of afraid that I won't be able to get back to where I am now. Anyways, I'm sure tomorrow when we'll talk about the schedule. Yeah, Trog starts at 11 a.m. tomorrow, and then people are just doing stuff until I think a few people might have individual blocks. And then I think around 9 p.m. Eastern, maybe a little bit earlier, we're going to be doing some group activities. I think we're going to be playing some... Wait, yeah. We're going to be playing... I think we're doing Sonic... I shouldn't say anything because I don't know the schedule. Let me check it right now, actually. I could do that for you. Hope you're liking the late night vibes. I like, you know, I don't remember when I did this, but at some point I did a charity stream where the whole thing was to go 24 hours. I don't think I've actually done 24 hours like since I started streaming more regularly in 2020. But before that, I did like a 24-hour thing. And me and my friends were all in the same room. And I remember being up at 5 a.m. and playing WWE, making an arena, and I was so out of it that I was just plastering The Rock's face all over the arena. That's probably what's going to happen tomorrow night for the midnight block, because I'll just be playing wrestling games. Well, it's nice to stay up. Also, we wouldn't have gotten to 45K if I hadn't, you know, there's no reason not to push a little bit. Like, I'm gonna be tired, yeah, but it's like 2 days. I could do that for what we're doing. Yeah, it's also kind of sleepover vibes. I was looking for the schedule. Here it is. Crazy that the Sudoku game has like really good music. Let me see here. So tomorrow, Trog starts at 11 Eastern, 11 a.m. Eastern with Trog Game Sunrise Edition. Sunrise at 11 a.m. 1 p.m. Eastern, Wayne and a couple of other people are going to play Davigo VR, which I think is a game where Wayne is in VR and he's a giant head, and then everyone else is like they're playing flat and they have to like hide from him or something like that. And then Balp has a block from 3 to 4 p.m. Eastern, where he's going to be doing some things. Who knows? And there's Super Mario Saves the Worlds. I don't know what this is, but that's at 4 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. And then, okay, yes. So there's Sonic Racing at 7 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. So that's when I will be present. So I'm present as of 7 Eastern tomorrow, because that's when we're going to get everyone together for Sonic Racing. And then we're going to play some tabletop till midnight, and then midnight is the Wrestle Zone. So that will be the schedule for tomorrow. Is that the Connect game? No, Sonic Racing All-Star Transformed. Okay, I'll get back to reading some donations. We'll go till 5. Synthbug donated $15 to the GoFundMe help Mohammed Nasser and his family evacuate Gaza, and says, "Thank you guys for organizing this. I know it is much appreciated. Have a good night, everyone, and may we see a free Palestine in this life. Peace and love forever." Peace and love. Sunny Number Posting donated to the PCRF $10. It says, "Don't know if missed my earlier donation getting read out, but here's more money for the cause. All kids deserve good food, good shelter, and good times. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free." Let me check if I could see if you did another. If I could read out your other one. If you did it under the same name. Oh, this is a lot to look at. There's a lot of names for me to look at. I don't know if I could do it with my eyes. Oh, I recognize one that was not highlighted. I'll do that. You're never staying up again. Why? It's cool, but it's not the healthiest thing. Definitely staying up is probably not, there's probably some effects there, but still. I honestly like the idea of being live for so long that someone has already fallen asleep and is like woke up in the middle of the night and they see that it's still going. That's like such a fun feeling. If I had more energy, then the vibes, like something would be more interesting visually on stream right now. Maybe I'll be rested up for tomorrow. In fact, I should probably start wrapping up if I want to rest up for tomorrow. I'll read a few more. Have we reached 45K? We are. Oh, it just came in. I'm going to read that out. Thank you. We are $15 away from 45K. We are $9 away from 45K. Let me read the two that just came in. K donated $29 to Project Watermelon and says, "You're doing great work as always. Thank you, and thank you for the support." Nomashan donated to the GoFundMe To DTRZ help my children with $6 and says as of donating we were $56 away. I don't have that much to give, but I figured I could at least donate the $6. It's so hard to choose just one family to support when everyone is so important and valuable. Yes, it is very difficult. But as a diabetic, I had to help my fellow diabetic. I hope everyone is able to make it out with their families. Thanks so much for doing all this good for Palestine. Thank you for the $6. That's very appreciated. $6. You'd say that, you know, it's not much, but if you don't have much to give and you're giving $6, that's it's a lot. It's a lot. I said it earlier in my days. I said, what was it? I said any is much. Any is much. Well, we're at 45K. We're at $45,021 at 5 a.m. We hit 45K. If I had more energy, I'd go. Woohoo! I'm alone in the voice call listening to what could be construed as debatably scary Sudoku music, but I am ecstatic. I'm like, I don't even know what to say. I've just been excitedly keeping my dad updated and texting him with the progress, and now he's texting me being like, what's the progress now? What's the progress now? How are things going? So he's going to be very excited to hear that we hit 45K. Thank you everyone for pulling up. Don't forget to turn off the recording. We're not done yet. I didn't read all the messages yet. I mean, not all of them. I didn't read the new ones. I can't stop reading. Lacto Fermented donated to the children of Gaza $30. With the message, you guys are you guys are real as fuck. You guys are real as fuck for doing this. I don't know. I'll be right. I don't know what this is. Cerise done Palestine from the river to the sea. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. Means freedom for Palestine. Okay. I need to be more language versed. I only know English and French. I know a bit of Arabic. I used to know more. I know how to say 1 million now, and 2 million, and 3 million. I used to know how to say ice cream. And pencil. Can say 1 million words. No, I can't say. I could say the number 1 million. Wahed million. I can say that. I can count to 5. I can go wahed ni thalatha arba hamsa. That's, you know, that's it. That's where we draw the line. Wait, I think I wrote down words that I wanted to remember. I don't know if anyone in the chat right now can speak Arabic. Tell me what I'm saying right now. Muhtaj Nidfarij Twitch wait. Muhtaj Nidfarij The Office. Is this capable Arabic? No, I'm like very poorly reading off of a note that I wrote like a year ago. That's supposed to mean I am in need to watch The Office. I know milk is ahlib. And you could say muhtaj ahlib. I'm in need of milk. You know Pepsi is Bebsy? Yeah, did you get that from what's that comedian? He's really good. He has a bit about Bebsy. Don't talk to me till I've had my The Office. Yeah, I wrote that down specifically because I like that it says I am in need. Like, it is really, like, quite important that I have either milk or The Office. Nimfadlik is please. Nimfadlik muhtaj ahlib. Please, I am in need of milk. I'm probably butchering it, but that's what I had written down. For some reason, that's what I decided to write down. I tried Duolingo, but that stuff is just hard to keep up with. It's funny. They tried to teach me Arabic when I was a kid, and I just wanted to play Mega Man. I kept fighting them. Fought them in Mega Man? No, I'd be like, oh my god, I want to play my games. I want to play my Super Nintendo. And that's the reason why I can barely speak Arabic. I know a lot of surahs by heart, but that's like, don't really know like the literal words of them. I feel like that's the experience of a lot of like second generation immigrants. Or is it first generation? I forget. The generation born after the immigration. Honestly, look where Super Nintendo got you. I mean, they got me the not knowing Arabic. It's much easier to learn language when you're a kid. Yeah, I mean, they were smart for trying to teach me. I just was not having it. I wanted to play my games. Ghost Rare Token donated $53 to Care for Gaza and says, I'm sure it was already read in my last message while I was off doing uni work for a bit, but I just want to say thank y'all again for this incredible work. It'll probably take a minute to come through, but here's a bit more to try and bring us over 45K from the river to the sea. Well, yeah, we're over it now. We're at $45,127, so thank you a lot for that. Thank you, Ghost Rare Token. Yeah, I didn't want to do anything as a kid. They would try to get me to play soccer, try to teach me languages, and I was just like, I want to play my games and watch wrestling. I want to see John Cena fight JBL in an I Quit match. I don't want to learn this language. I don't want to go to soccer, group activities, group sports. What's that? The only group sport I watch is a tag team title match. Wow, that Southern child. I don't know why that Southern accent came out. Okay. I do not want to mess up my I do not want to mess up my routine of doing my physio exercises before bed, so I will have to wrap things up, I think. I know if I stay up like too long, then I will just crash in my bed and I won't do my exercises, so I think end this thing. Thank you. Thank you. Not just on behalf of me, behalf of everyone that was on stream today, and also all of the people that are receiving the support. Thank you. Thank you. A million thank yous. It's not over. In fact, we're just starting. We still got tomorrow and Sunday. Tomorrow's a long day. Tomorrow's starting at 11 Eastern, going probably till around the same time as now. So almost 24 hours. But yes, thank you for the enormous support and generosity. It is greatly appreciated, and going towards something that is pretty dark, but you know, we do what we can. Don't forget to hit end recording. What if I didn't? What if I hit double record? What if I hit triple recording? Wayne's 17 terabyte mod. What if I deleted the recording? No, I don't have that power. I only have the power to start and stop it. So, let's see here. Start recording, stop recording, start streaming, stop streaming. What if we went live right after I stopped? I'm going to take a nap for an hour and then we'll be back at 6 a.m. No, I'm joking. I'm starting to lose it. This is where the fun begins. There's a button here that just says ignore this. I don't know why is it a button then? I'm at the control panel and I can click whatever I want. Should I click ignore? Should I click ignore, everyone? Should I click ignore? What if it like Gmod style unwelds Wayne's house and it just like and then like the windows just fall off and the doors just ragdoll and just fall? Or it could dupe his house and he would have two houses. The possibilities are infinite. Gmod, we're gonna play Gmod on Sunday, so you won't tune in for that. He wakes up in the middle of flat grass, and he has the default Gmod bed with the mattress with the terrible physics. Okay. I'm like so apprehensive to end it. I don't know why. All right, we're gonna do it. No, you hanging up. You know, you hang up. No, you hang up. No, you hang up. No, you hang up. Okay, I actually should sleep now. It's like, it's like almost 5:30 in the morning. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, 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 and we'll see y'all tomorrow for more, and Sunday for more. So, in fact, Wayne should be back live in under 6 hours. So, in 5.5 hours, technically, Wayne will be back live. So, see you then. I'll be popping in and out tomorrow before Sonic Racing to say hello and to see how everyone's doing. I'll see y'all then. Goodbye. Okay, I clicked stop. Hopefully it stopped. Let it be known for the record, I clicked stop. And now I'm going to click stop streaming. There we go, I clicked it. All right, stream's over. I get to Play some Rascal finally. Been waiting for this. Nothing like some good Rascal. I looked at the camera. Fuck. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Just bye. Dang it.